Well, what it do, comic bros? It's your boy, Super Duper Sean, and this is Power of Comics. And today, I got something special for y'all. Christmas came early, even for the Grinch. I swear to God. Hey, I think I'm dreaming, y'all. Don't wake me up when it's all over. Don't wake me up, Don't wake me up, Hold on, hey. If y'all don't know, man, if y'all didn't get the news, Marvel and DC has just announced 2 one-shot crossovers. Oh, yeah. This is something I did not expect, y'all. I did not expect this, right? Think about it. We have not got a crossover from Marvel and DC since 2004. That's when they ended. Dan DiDio put an end to it. He said their competition, he'd rather go against them than to work with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, he quoted something like, y'all can get money together. You feel me? He couldn't see the vision. He could not see the vision, but let me tell you, man, I got an article from Bleeding Cool confirming this. Before I give my final thoughts on it, let's read this article. New Marvel and DC Comics crossovers announced by Marvel and DC editors-in-chief Sabosky and Marie Javins at Comics Pro. Announced at Comics Pro, the comic book retailers summit held in Glendale, California. DC Comics editor-in-chief Marie Javins and Marvel Comics editor-in-chief CB Sabosky followed the keynote speech to take the floor and announce a new crossover between the two comic books to be published later this year. 2 one-shots. Marvel DC produced by Marvel Comics and DC Marvel produced by DC Comics. Okay, so one is going to be called Marvel DC, the other one is going to be called DC Marvel. Okay. The two talked about working on the recent reprint of the previous DC and Marvel comics and the 2 omnibuses published last year. If these omnibus mess around and make some serious dough, how do they not go back to the table? I said that, bro. I said that straight up. And I don't know about y'all, but I went and bought both of them. I got the first crossover and the second one. And I know I'm not the only one. Because think about it. Why? After 21 years, would they be doing this if them omnibus didn't fucking sell like hell, bro? Shout out to the Omni community, man. We get stuff done over here. You know what I'm saying? We get it done even in the shadows, bro. Like, what is they talking about? Let's get back to this article. Sabosky said, "We really enjoyed working together. This was a really good project to have done. But I think there's another white whale that we got." Marie Javins replied, "There's another white whale that we haven't seen for 20 years or so. I'm trying to figure out what you could possibly be talking about. It's the only white whale I can think of. Another crossover, a modern crossover. Are you up for it?" asked CB. Then asked the retailers, "What do you think?" A large appreciative cheer from the retailers in the room led him to reply, "I guess we have no choice but to do this." You damn right. I mean, who wouldn't want this? This been money in the bank, yo. This been money in the bank. I don't really collect single issues like that, but I got them crossovers in single issues. I promise you that. I got that full issue miniseries. That's how I first heard about the crossovers, because there were such whales that you couldn't even get them in the trade paperback form from a long time. You had to buy the single issues of these crossovers. They just printed a few years back JLA Avengers, but it was a trade paperback form. It wasn't the absolute hardcover that was available on the first print run. And guess what? When that JLA Avengers dropped, it was sold out within minutes. Not hours, y'all. Not hours. Not days, not months. It was sold out within minutes. I'm surprised they took this long to do it. And I bet you with the way that sold, that's what gave them the idea to, yo, let's print these omnibuses. Let's see what they do. Because the trade paperbacks, those were only, that shit was only like 20 something bucks. The omnibus like a hundred a wop. The omnibus is like 100 a wop. No cap. Let's get back into it. Marie Javins asks, can I make more fart comics as part of this? Referring to recent scratch and sniff Harley Quinn comics that have been promised, CB countered. I don't think that's exactly what they were talking about. Hell no, you bet not. You bet not. I brought the swatches from the printer. You can smell it. You can come and smell it. I've got them right here. CB shook his head saying, well, I don't know. That's what their applause was about. I think they're talking about a Marvel DC crossover. Can we get it done in 2025? I think we put together some creators and some character ideas. And that's what you are getting in 2025. And Marie Javins does have the swatches for her other project at Comics Pro in case you do want to smell them. Nah, Marie, like, you can keep those. We don't want to smell those shits. We cool off that Harley Quinn comic, man. And please don't put any gimmicks on this Marvel and DC crossover. Let's put the right creators on it. In the comment section, y'all gotta let me know what creators y'all want to see. Yo, we definitely gotta have Zdarsky on there. We definitely gotta have Taylor on there. Tom Taylor for sure. Al Ewing. We gotta have Al Ewing on there. I'm just talking about the writers right now. Al Ewing on there. Kelly Thompson. I wouldn't mind seeing Kelly Thompson on there either, dog. For real, for real. I wouldn't mind seeing Kelly on there. Jet McKay. Definitely Jet McKay been killing stuff. And my boy Jerry Duggan. And the underrated and the most hated Jerry Duggan. The underrated and the most hated Jerry Duggan. You know what I'm saying? Hacksaw Jim on there. What artists we gotta see? I want to see Stegman on there. I want to see Ryan Stegman on there as an artist. I want to see Dan Mora on there. Well, you gotta have the way Dan Mora been smoking shit. Oh, and Mark Waid. You gotta have Mark Waid on there as a writer too. But Dan Mora is my personal. I want to see Kelly Jones on there. I just love the way Kelly Jones draw. I just love the way Kelly Jones illustrates. I don't care. He draws some of the best Batman you will ever see. Definitely got to have Jeremy Adams on there, the way he been smoking shit. You know, he been smoking shit from the Green Arrow. I mean, from the Green Lantern to the Green Lantern Corps. Bro been smoking shit. His Flash run, he done smoked shit for like the last year and a half. So he got to be on there. I believe he about to smoke Aquaman with the blue, everything that's going on with that. So Jeremy Adams for sure. But yeah, those are some of the creators that I would like to see on these books. 2 one-shots coming out 2025. Are y'all excited for it? Wait a minute. Yo, let's hit up X, read some comments, and see what the world feeling like. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what the world feeling like. Somebody says, Prideful Sin says, one day we'll get a Marvel and DC movie. Yo, that would be fly. That would be fly. But DC can't even get their solo movies right, so I don't think that'd be a good idea. Herbert says, how I wish this was a live action project. Come on, man, we gotta crawl before we walk. It's been 21 years since we got a comic book, y'all. Y'all talking about some live action movie, man. Let's keep it moving. We gonna need a movie. Hopefully this opens the door for that. Man, that movie would be crazy. Okay, man. Hey, we shooting for the stars today. I'm with it. Is that release date available yet? Tactical Sticks. Not yet, brother. Not yet. Marvel and DC have a history of crossover comics dating back to 1996 with notable events like Superman vs. The Amazing Spider-Man and the 2004 JLA Avengers. Yes, we know, brother. Thank you for your insight. A Marvel and DC crossover show or movie would be the crossover of all crossovers. Man, everybody wants that TV show and that movie, man, for real. Hope the cover is amazing. Yo, I was just talking about that, man. You got to get Dan Mora on them covers, man, or you got to get my guy. I can't remember his name right now. Imani, they squashed the beef. The beef is over. You know what I'm saying? It's love now. It's love. That's my dog. That's my partner. It's love. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's lovely. I'm happy they squashed the beef. It's so good for us fans. Put the petty shit aside and let's get this money, man. Like, what are we doing? There's nothing else to talk about. So we're finally gonna see if Thor can lift Superman's cape or if Wonder Woman's lasso can tie up Hulk's temper. Flacco said this. ASAP Tijo. Keeney Valentine says it will either fans of both universes or cause more separation. I'm ready to see the comic though. Somebody posted a meme, Dark Side when he see Thanos. Hope they bring back the epic rivalry energy. Marvel and DC can do anything possible. Jay says they need to have Booster Gold come in and solo everyone in Marvel. Show some love to my guy Booster, you know what I'm saying? Bro, an all-star quarterback who made it as a superhero. He didn't have to be no scientist. He didn't have to be no reporter. You know what I mean? He took a different route, and that's why Booster Gold is always one of my favorite heroes. Shout out to Dan Jurgens. I met the guy, and he is awesome. So cool. From a cartoon to a great film experience. Oh, I would love that. I would love that. Wow, crossover looks cool to me. That's from Myrno. I only read comics that aren't. Oh man, somebody on here tripping, man. I can't read that. Imagine the possibilities with Marvel and DC crossovers if done either animated series or movie from Alien Homie. Yo, animated series, now that would be crazy. I don't think we would get a series, but maybe we can get like an animated movie, bro. Imagine doing like an Injustice style Marvel versus DC animated movie. That would be crazy, right? An Injustice style, like heavy Injustice, you know what I'm saying? Like prime Injustice, where people was just getting tore up, beaten out the frame, you know what I mean? Crazy. That's what I'm saying. You gotta have Taylor on this project, bro. Gotta have Taylor on here. Gotta have Jonathan Hickman on here as well, because he been smoking shit with the new Ultimate Spider-Man. He been smoking shit. Somebody says, where is Venom? Spider-Man and Static team up, or Wonder Woman and Storm team up would be great. Somebody said, Eugene said, hold up, what? Hold up, what? AKD Buff, a secret war, a galactic conspiracy. Dive. Oh man, he's trying to market his book to me, y'all. Hey, well, that's the end of the comments. I wanted to share that with you guys. The comments from X. We are all excited for the two big crossovers. We are excited for the 2 one-shots dropping later this year. Marvel and DC crossover. DC and Marvel, Marvel and DC. Please drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what creators y'all want to see work on these books. I need to know. I want to know. I'm your boy, Super Duper Deuces.